Okay, so finally I'll do a video. Yeah, it's like the same old thing, but it feels new and different, which I think is positive. I'm still working on kicking the cigars, and it's tough because it's like, wow, it's like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? I can say, it's not that bad, but I'm really struggling with it because I feel like it is really bad. I feel like, God, I can feel the number I'm doing on my body, and I can feel it, and I can feel that this feeling in conjunction with time equals the state of unwellness, or could potentially. But it is something psychological just burst. It took hold, and it didn't matter that I threw up and puked after my first cigar last June. It was just, it feels almost inevitable. It felt almost inevitable that I was going to go back to it or something, in some way, because I was throwing temper tantrums and upset. And a lot of that, the temper tantrum stopped for a long time, since August. I didn't really, I noticed that a good few weeks had gone by, a good month or so, without any feelings of real, without a need to really shout at myself and get angry at myself and call myself a son of a bitch. And that felt good. That was kind of surprising. But the last few days haven't been so good on that level either. Feelings of fear and frightened loss and frightened, like, losing, uncertainty. I'm working on a video project. It's called Downtown Trauma. Finally, I think I found the name. And it's a wild video about one man's anxiety in downtown San Mateo one day, and much more than that, I hope. And I've wrapped myself up in that, and I'm telling myself, there's a smallness that I'm feeling like it's small, and I'm wanting more, and it's like, it really is honestly like there's this force that's saying, no, you don't get any more. Nope, this is what you're doing. And if I'm being petted by the universe, like I'm the universe's little pet cat, I'm like a pet cat to the universe. No, it's okay, little honey, little animal. No, you just make your video now. And maybe there's a reason for that. But it feels frustrating because then I'll think about other things like writing and real writing and strong, powerful writing that I want to do, and I don't know where it is in me. And that hurts. It hurts so much. I'm like, God, why? I just want to be able to sit back and write and enjoy it and not be frustrated by it. But ultimately, I have to admit that I'm afraid of it. I'm afraid of it, and it feels like work, and I don't want to do it. And I don't like that, because I know that I can turn that off. I can make it not feel like work. But it seems like I don't put in the effort. It seems like I want to just constantly party. And even though life dictates that I cannot constantly party, that's really kind of how I behave. I woke up today, there was a call on the answering machine from work about a move-out packet that I had completely forgotten about. And I was ready to edit my video, and I was ready to stay up all night, and I was ready to do this, and I was ready to go to, go somewhere, go out to coffee, and go smoke, and go have a ball, and that's really, I guess that's really what I'm all about. I guess I just want life to be one big party, and I, the thoughts that I have about, where's the party, and I think that's good. I think that's 80% good and 20% not so good. The 20% not so good being that it can make me unrealistic sometimes. But the 80% good, I honestly think that, there's a way I want to live and people I want to meet and talk with and socialize with who and have fun with and have real conversations with and laugh hysterically with tears streaming down our face tears just streaming down our face and just laughing and all that good stuff. And it's just so hard for me to admit that anybody's life is this simple, because my life feels really simple. And I got it all. What goes on up here just doesn't feel simple. It feels like it needs to embrace more. And it's barely getting out of the litter box. And the Dexedrine, I'm learning, is not helping. It's creating moods in me that are just absolutely fucking puke. I'm saying, don't worry, just stop the bullshit.